Which I'm appreciative of. I am getting tired of having to craft a shiny +1 sword every 2 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
I as much as I love Avowed, I do not like the equipment system in that game. It sucks.
Can I help you? You know you can. Pardon?
I still hope to get my hands on Avowed myself someday,
I do
but
not like having my time wasted. Stop that! Don't make me call the guards. Make a sound and you die. What do you want? He's in the harbor, at the long pier, most likely. We heard what happened at the parade. Charles got all nervous. Said he was leaving the country. I thought it was
Charles is leaving the country?
He's not. No.
Oh, we can't let
Wow.
that happen. He's got to get shivved.
Thank you.
wasn't he just talking a big game earlier? Like, I shouldn't have left. Like,
Yeah, he was. He's like, I'm gonna kill you and the founding fathers, and I'm gonna be fucking awesome about it, and like dance on their graves. It's fucking
and
great.
now it's just
Have
like
a
he's
great
shitting
time.
his pants. He's just shitting his pants now
Yeah, it's great.
because it's like,
So
damn
good.
it! I only had 3 guys to deal with him.
I should have gone to Five Guys. I should have gone to Five Guys.
Should have gone to 5 guys and gotten
Said
gotten
Charles
a
Lee.
big cheeseburger.
Charles Lee should have gone to Five Guys. And if I did titles for my episodes, that would be it.
Uh-huh. Oh, man.
Do we know a long swim? No, we're not. There is a port. We are still on dry land, it looks like. Climb. There we go. Thank you. I did not mean to fall into the water. Just trying to get to the next objective.
Whatever that may be.
Yeah, however that may be.
Like, it's kind of the one thing when, and again, this goes for like any one of these games, where it's like, your objective is here. Okay, and then you try to like beeline towards it, but then because of the way some of these maps are made, it's like there could be a lot of bullshit in your way that makes it to where it's not super straightforward how to get there. Especially with like, again, like the layouts and stuff of this, of the maps in this game.
Oh, hey! Found you!
Hey, Charlie.
What you running for?
It's almost like he's afraid of something.
What you running for?
Gosh, like,
Do not shove anyone during the chase. No, fuck that objective.
yeah,
Absolutely
like,
not.
and again, like, I feel like that's one of those
Absolutely
things-
not.
You only know that if you fuck up and restart the mission. But it's like, and again, with all the NPCs they put in your way, it's like, go fuck yourself, game.
Absolutely not.
No.
Oh, I remember my younger self getting annoyed trying to do that objective. I can already remember it. Because I
No,
know I
this
did
is-
it. I just don't wish I didn't.
It's just the number of examples of where you look at the 100% sync options and say it can go fuck itself.
Oh, they disabled my gun for this one. They must know. Only did it during the fucking Thomas Hickey episode.
Oh man. Connor wasn't packing heat this time around.
Guess not.
Where you couldn't just shoot him. Oh
I don't know where I'm supposed to go for this fucking mission.
no.
Whatever, man. Whatever!
Yeah, I get how it's like
Target
the
lock. Fuck
optional
off.
objectives.
Whatever.
I get how like the optional objectives are supposed to like add challenge, but some of it's just
Well,
it's just a It's absurd.
We gotta do the whole chase over. You didn't just start at the fucking ship.
Nope. Checkpoints, what are those?
Fuck this.
I feel like other games,
You got
you know,
the epic music from going in the background for this chase too. I have music turned down though, so it's a little harder to hear.
but it's also the thing of like, I feel like other games learned how to do some of these chase sequences better.
They do.
Because I know there were games that did these before this, but I don't think games after this had as many problems as this one. Oh, okay.
Okay, I didn't know that. That didn't look climbable.
Okay.
That didn't look like a place
know,
I was supposed to be able to jump
Yeah.
on.
Like that's an honest mistake.
Yeah. Hi,
Go around
Lee.
the pillar.
Get Connor. Connor. Thank you.
Wow. The fact that Chuck's just standing there. You okay there? You okay there? Like,
Well, it's just showing that he is also like he's equal to our power level. We have finally met our match in Charles Lee.
oh man. And now both of you have fucked up your ankles.
Why do you persist? You put us down, we rise again. You end one plot, we forge another. You try so hard, but it always ends the same. Those who know you think you mad, and this is why. Even those men you sought to save have turned their backs on you. Yet you fight. You resist.
Tell you the definition of insanity.
Because no one else will.
Because no one else will.
Oh,
That's
now
a
you
good
got
line.
gun.
That's a good line.
Now you get a gun.
Why do you resist? Because no one else is going to do it.
Uh-huh. Somebody's got to.
Might as well be me.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Connor's hurting because he took a fucking stake
Yeah,
to his stake through his ribs.
Yeah, like getting a stake to the gut is.
I
not something
somehow
you want.
didn't shove anyone during that chase. Ah!
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I guess you're getting 100% sync on this one.
Guess so.
Good thing.
Oh, I have to go around because the steppy steps are over here.
Good thing we captured that. This can be the guide for anybody else who's like, how do you 100% sync this shit?
Oh, you
Well,
get the good RNG. That's how you do it.
Here you go.
You get the good RNG.
Yeah. Basically. I love how like, oh, you have a gun for the cutscene though, but you couldn't shoot.
He headed inland, took a ferry up the Charles
I think
River.
rough is putting it lightly there, buddy.
I will need passage as well. Of course. Only say the word.
We're gonna kill Charles Lee tonight, Chris.
Well, you're doing that tonight, but
I know, we still got stuff to do after this.
uh-huh.
Huh.
Bet your ass we do.
I love that he's still limping.
Again, taking a stake to the gut is not something you just
Yeah,
walk off.
it's genuinely like it's cool.
And makes sense. But then again, also considering that, like, yeah, you shot him in the stomach earlier.
It's time, Chris. It's time.
So again, this whole moment, like, they do all this build up.
Look, isn't it great? Like, even though we're bitter enemies, we can sit down, take a breath, and just relax for a hot minute with a knife on the table! This is so dumb!
This game does not earn this.
No, it does. It super doesn't.
Like, again, like...
Stop trying to make me respect cartoon villains.
Like...
Ubisoft, you're not good at it.
No, like... narrative is just not your strong suit. It kind of never, it almost never was. But
this is the enlightened centrist at Ubisoft at his worst.
Mm-hmm.
When like saying, "Oh, by the way, George Washington was also bad," is what makes them is when the enlightened centrist is at its best.
And again, there's something to be said about criticizing the idea of historical narratives that paint, oh right, since this is historical canon, these are the good guys, and it's like, that's not entirely the truth. But also like you're trying to make me empathize with Charles Lee, and it's not happening. You're not gonna it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. Nope. Considering,
like, you've been painting him as a cartoon supervillain the entire time. I don't have time for this.
Like, and he's also like just a cowardly piece of shit. Like, he talks a big game, but then like when one thing goes sideways,
at every opportunity they make him the opposite of a credible threat.
Like, he cowards out.
He is never a credible threat at any point in this game. Like, Hatham has a better like standing as a credible threat than he does.
Yes.
Why would they leave?
And I feel like the stuff with Hatham would have been better had you not had to do the fight like staggered and shit.
Probably.
But
it's still a good moment. I will give them that. Like, it's still a good moment altogether.
Long have we waited for you to return.
Now you got this piece of Eden.
You have succeeded.
No, I have failed. My people are gone, chased out by those who I thought would protect them.
It is a trade, a sacrifice, and not in vain. For you have found it.
Yeah, fucking, and of all the people to listen to.
Yeah. He doesn't know. He said it was a Vision Quest thing.
In time, what once was shall be.
And again, this idea that Juno is even helping him.
Nor need you. Only do as we ask. Then you may do as you wish.
But what of my people?
You have saved this place, as was
I mean, and considering how
and that
it was after this game they set up the idea of the Sage for the Templars.
Yeah.
Which I didn't understand for the longest time until recently, and it was like, oh, that's really stupid. Like,
still you have made a difference.
If
and you will do
it would,
so
you know, what'd be
again.
really fucking stupid, Chris?
oh,
It'd be
what's
really fucking stupid if they resolved Juno in the comics.
You must hide the amulet.
That would
Comics?
be really fucking stupid if they did that. But thankfully, Ubisoft are smart, talented people. They would never make that mistake.
No,
Of taking a
because
major villain from their mainline plot,
because comic books are the lowest medium on the food chain.
resolve it in a comic book that nobody read.
God, like, it's one of those things where I skipped a couple games before going into Origins. If I'd have actually played through like every game sequentially,
You still wouldn't have known what happened to Juno.
No, I wouldn't have. but I would have been asking, like, wait a minute, what? Wait, why are we? What's with this Layla person? Considering especially all the setup that Syndicate does. Oh my god, like,
All tossed away.
well, it's not like they toss away a big setup again.
Ooh. Ooh.
Assassin's Creed Shadows available now.
They don't know what the hell they're doing.
Hey,
look. He's burying Achilles next to his wife and
so
child.
like,
and here's like the reveal. The child's name was Connor.
yep.
Achilles named Ratonhnhaké as after his son.
Yeah. Which it serves as like a good emotional gut punch.
Yeah, it's a very good scene. This is a very good scene. No complaints. This is genuinely some really good stuff. Like it's a lot of like it's a lot of showing and not telling.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lot of non-verbal visual communication.
Like out of the BS that went on as far as the storytelling in this entry specifically, it's like this was probably one of the better moments.
Yeah.
And there you go. Sequence 12. I guess Desmond and the gang know how to save the world now, right?
I think that is
I know where the
yes.
key
You
Yeah,
know who
I
the
was
key
trying to
is.
Because I was trying to think. I think like Vidic's dead.
Yeah, we shivved Vidic in the last episode.
Yeah. Now,
And Daniel Cross from the comics.
there's something I question about how what essentially could be 200 years prior, and somehow like even these tombstones are still there.
Yeah, they're being maintained.
I could
All right.
see that
Because, like,
as,
Connor
like,
did become the head of the Assassin Order in America. He probably had people who still cared about him all these years later.
Yeah, I mean, and, yeah, and,
Like,
as-
descendants.
there, I mean, yeah, and there are like historical landmarks from. I want to say there are like at least a good number of historical landmarks from the colonial era that are still around today, and you could probably find no problem.
Finish up with Connor.
But it's the thing of I don't know. I'm just gonna buy and accept that. Yeah, you know what?
We should focus.
Connor, being the head of the assassins, probably made sure that was kind of preserved.
Yeah. 'Cause remember, Connor more or less takes over the American branch of the Assassin Order after Achilles dies.
Yeah.
He becomes the head of this branch.
So now it's like, well, we got the thingy.
Because he's the one that saved from Achilles' disastrous leadership.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea what they want me to do now.
I was gonna say, like,
Eagle Vision, do you
imagine-
have a thing for me?
I don't know. I'm just imagining that big hologram door there.
That's
like,
what I thought, but I didn't see a prompt anywhere.
Uh,
I must be missing something.
where's John Delancey?
He said that we had to finish our work when I asked him.
Oh, there he is. Oh, no.
He's
Something
got
here,
nothing
maybe?
to say to me right now. Alright, what's over here? Anything?
Anything at all.
Oh, for God's sakes.
You'd think that'd make this more self-explanatory. This is basically the end of the game.
Yeah, this is the grand finale. We are witnessing the grand finale of Assassin's Creed 3 right now.
And I feel like this is kind of a thing
is
of
so
like,
fucking goofy.
oh well, you don't want us to hold your hand now. Fine, we won't. Figure it out yourself.
Where is my yellow paint? Oh wait, there's a. No, that's.
Hey, when this is all over, we should take a trip somewhere. Celebratory vacation.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Rebecca.
That
Damn.
sounds nice.
Now listen to you, Italy, Brazil, and the United States, all in the span of a few weeks. And you're complaining about not getting out enough?
Seriously, Sean?
No, not seriously. Are you mad? Trust me.
Skip.
Boy,
More than I
They got a lot to say all of a sudden, don't they?
How hard it is to crank those database entries out as fast as I do.
Where go? Where go? Put thing in.
I'm gonna pull up a game fact. Let's see.
Jesus Christ.
Come on,
Let's
Desmond.
see.
In you go.
Sequence 12.
Come on, Desmond, and you go. Go where?
Okay. Da. Take a second, check the final email sent, and then approach the Grand Temple door.
We did!
That's,
That's the Grand Temple door, right?
I think?
The big glowy thing?
Well, hang on, like...
You know what? Did we forget to put like a thing in a thing somewhere or something?
I can't imagine. It's like they got the MacGuffin that they've been looking for.
Remember when we came over here, we had a conversation with Juno earlier in the game. I'm wondering if there was like a thing that we missed or something.
Let me see here. I'm gonna try to look up something.
This is so dumb.
Let's see.
Okay. Seeing a new path that I didn't see before.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, we missed a cutscene earlier.
Oh, okay. Whoops-a-daisy.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields
Well,
to protect us in times
here we
of
go.
stress.
This
They
was...
had Halo shields, and they thought that if we put the... Do we put a Halo shield over the world to protect it from the
replicate them on
sun?
a scale the size of a world.
Do we make a world-sized Halo shield?
So,
That'd be
half the
good,
world,
right?
They said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Ah, the Halo shield's not a viable solution to the sun apocalypse.
Just not enough power, I guess.
Yeah, you need big energy. All right.
Wonder what's inside.
Do we have big energy now?
Only one way to find out.
we put the curiosity cube inside, and we've now have the video. We saw the video that Peter Molyneux put in there. It's great. I love it.
Wow.
Do you know what's inside the cube? Fucking nothing.
Not a damn
Fucking
thing.
nothing!
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, now we can answer as the Grand Temple Poobah.
Game's like, what? You didn't do this earlier? And it's like,
No,
what?
I didn't, game. I didn't.
oh man.
Now we should have prompts.
Uh-huh.
We don't have prompt yet. What am I missing?
Oh shit.
I hate video games. Video games are actually a mistake. Video games are propaganda from the United States government.
Man. Bought you fucking balls.
Something over here?
No, you didn't have to interact with all the stuff yet.
I probably didn't. That probably is the
All
actual
this
problem.
cool shit we made.
Oh yeah, there's more cutscenes this way.
It is a fact.
There's more cutscenes.
Fixed, immutable, certain in its existence.
I cannot believe I missed cutscenes, Chris.
Oh wow.
My deepest apologies.
You stupid motherfucker.
You stupid, dumb, fucking asshole. I can't believe you missed the cutscene.
They were used to command,
How dare you
control,
not go through this the moment you had the first opportunity?
Yeah, learning about the brainwashing that we already knew about from previous games.
and were told to believe. Their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000 more? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away?
What if every single
We resolved
person
to
in the
send
world
one into
wanted
the
a hot
sky where it
dog?
might illuminate us
Then they'd
all.
have a hot dog. If we made them believe hard enough that hot dogs were real.
Have a
But
Costco
obviously,
hot
hot
dog.
dogs are a conspiracy theory by Big Pharma.
In this way, we would change.
They'd get the Costco hot dog with the medium drink,
Yes.
and it's only $1.50.
Then they'd order none pizza with less beef.
Oh man, I gotta try the Costco pizza someday. I've heard it's good.
I have not tried it myself.
To direct the
I've had the chicken bake, which is like
to speak the words.
it's like
If
a
we
hot pocket.
brainwash the whole world into thinking that there's no threat, then there won't be no threat.
What we tried next was worse.
Another failed attempts to end the sunpocalypse.
Oh man.
Let's see if I have to climb up here to see more fucking cutscenes that I missed!
Oh, son of a bitch. Again, how dare you not interact with any of this the first time you had the opportunity?
How dare you not direct me to it, game? More
Oh,
cutscenes!
what? You need us to hold your hand for everything?
Yes, I fucking do!
Go fuck yourself.
Change the past.
You want yellow paint? You don't want yellow paint. Make up your mind.
Forward. We could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves. And know what
Can we
was
just
to
predict a world in which the sunpocalypse didn't happen
come.
into being?
First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things.
Oh man.
But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
I'm tired of it. The cryptic warnings.
They couldn't protect themselves out of it, so they just went back to the past, Samurai Jack.
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
Shut up, William.
I killed her.
God, I was actually thinking of something earlier today when it comes to, like, you know, my thoughts on religion and the like.